I don't know. I was hoping this would go a lot smoother than it's going, but I guess not. Welcome back, Noodles. It's time for another episode of our Swedish campaign. I hope you guys are excited for this one. So our rebels have come and attacked the city, and I'm not happy about that. So hopefully we can get this done and we don't lose too many troops. I'm hoping that we can actually pan them out, or at least survive enough. But I'm hoping we can get them stuck in a corner or something. So we'll see what happens. Like, share, and subscribe. I need those subscriptions to help me motivate me and make me a better general. So I appreciate you all so much anyway, even if you don't. Thank you for stopping by and giving me a view. Other than that, let's go ahead, Noodles. Let's get into this. Welcome to the battlefield, Noodles. It is time to get this thing going. So I've aligned my men up here at the door because I feel like they're just doing a frontal slots or onslaught. So we're going to see what happens. I know they're about to climb this, it looks like. So I'm going to let them do that. We're going to take some pop shots at them, hopefully to get them out and about. So we're gonna see what happens, because I don't know, usually what will happen is they'll capture this wall. As soon as they get on top of it, this door will open, and I'm thinking they're gonna flood through there. So that's kind of our strategy. I saw that we had the dragoons coming up over here, so we're gonna take some pop shots at them while we are up here, and then once they get up top, we're gonna retreat down. So once they start coming abroad or coming up on the wall, we're gonna go away here. So I'm just kind of watching, seeing what they're doing. They got the conscripts, which is the other militias. Now, I won't lie to you guys, this is actually like take 2 of this recording, and not because I was losing in the last one, because actually I was winning, but the game crashed on me, and that was not fun. So I have no idea what the heck happened with that or what caused it. Either way, we're here for it, and we're gonna just keep going with the action. So alright, we're going to bring these guys back because I do not want them getting into melee with these dragoons. There's no point to that. I don't believe the dragoons, if I remember right, have any kind of... No, they don't. So they would just pull out their sabers probably and go at it like that. What we'll do is just take some pot shots at them, just like we're doing with these guys over here. We're going to move these guys in. We still own the wall for right now, but I think once we get off of it, yep, they're going to take it over now. So we're going to watch it as best we can as we get these guys to move in a little closer, take some pot shots at those guys as they're coming down. Same with here. We're going to take these guys and shoot them. Uh-oh. So just like I was worried. All right, we got these guys coming in. So we're actually going to bring them back. All right, so we're going to bring these guys back. I do not want my dragoons getting hit because they are my elite unit, my only elite unit. So we can bring in the militia, that is totally fine, and let them attack these conscripts while we get the dragoons to pop off around here, around the side. We're going to flank them. Now these guys look like they're about to start shooting at them. We got them lined up, so they should be shooting at these guys now. We're going to give an attack order because they are not listening to fire at will at the moment. So we're just going to do that. Same here. Just kind of get some good shots off. And what I'm waiting on are those horsemen, because I know those horsemen are going to come in here in a minute. They're the cavalry. There's some dragoons. We got these conscripts coming in. Alright, we're going to back these guys up. Continue firing on them. And then we're going to get the dragoons to circle around. It looks like they're trying to take over this building, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Or they're actually coming out after us here. So we're going to stop right here. We're going to line up and take some shots at these boys. Ooh, not good. All right, we're going to fire on them now. Hopefully knock out some of their dragoons. Alright, we're going to advance as we fire, just to kind of do like a fire advance maneuver. without the actual fire and advanced maneuver. I want to try and get a good volley off, and then we're going to bayonet them. Alright, let's try and bayonet these guys. Oh, our general was killed, which is going to be a very bad thing for us. So we're going to have to hope that we can get these guys. Well, we're going to bayonet charge them. We've got these dragoons back here still doing some damage, it looks like. Hopefully. And we got a bayonet skirmish right here. So hopefully my boys can do it. Alright, we are making them waver, which is great. Once they start retreating, we're going to turn off melee, line back up. Bam! Right in the face. Alright, we're going to line them up, and hopefully they'll start firing on them. They are broken, but they are not... Oh, I don't know. Broken. Shattered is what we're going for. Alright. They're very tired. They're concerned. They're exposing their flank. We got fortifications, though. We are going to go ahead and line up right here. Get these guys ready to start firing on those boys. Alright. We're going to make these guys come back. And I'm going to try and take out some of them as best we can. Does look like we were able to do a little bit here. Come on, boys. Alright. I don't want you guys going that way. I don't know what y'all are thinking here. Let's line you guys up in front of the door. Broken, exhausted, shattered. That's good. That's what we want. Broken and exhausted, which is good. Good, good, good. Alright, these conscripts are coming back. We're going to fire at them. And we're going to fire at them. Now, these guys are tired. I'm actually going to bring them back this way. I don't want them firing on these guys anymore. Come on, boys. Let's get some bayonet charges. I'm hoping that we can actually knock them out a bit. Charge, my boys! Do it for Sweden, do it! Do it for us! For the monarchy! Show these rebels what we do! Alright, it looks like we were able to take control, and we got control of our gate again, which is great. Let's see. I'm gonna turn the melee off here. The fact that we lost our general, though, so everybody else is doing rather well, which is great. That's what I want to see. These guys are shattered. They're shattered. These guys are exhausted and coming back, which is still great. I'm actually going to load these guys up in the tower now, which is our general unit. I should have kept him safer, but meh. It's whatever. I think we'll be fine. And the next turn, if I can get this over with, the next turn we'll start having some linemen, so we should be good. Alright, these guys are coming up here. They're shaken and exhausted. Friends are routing. We got these guys coming here. They're also exhausted and climbing the tower. So they're not coming out. So we're going to bring these guys this way, so they can start taking some pop shots off at them. Now, my concern again is that cavalry. If that cavalry comes through, which I'm surprised they have not yet. They do have some dragoons sitting over here, so I don't know. I'm not sure what to think of this. Are the dragoons on horses? They are on horses. Oh, this is the bodyguard. Never mind. So this was the dragoon unit. Oh, okay. They were on foot. Never mind. So we don't have to worry about them, so that's great. We do have to worry about these guys, so. Alright, shattered, broken, not shattered. And these guys are shattered, so. We'll see how that turns out. I'm just really hoping the game does not crash on me again, because that is annoying. See? I was winning. I was totally winning. I'm not lying. Game crashed on me, and I was. It was funny because in the fight before this one, they were all here, so that's why I this time I put everybody near the door, but they didn't do it that way this time around. So whatever. These guys are exhausted. They're steady. These guys are all right. They're eager. So we should be good, I think. Shattered, shattered. And those guys are still just broken, so they could come back. Let's see. You guys are very tired. You guys are eager and active, so we're going to turn you guys off. I'm going to put you guys back here in the middle. Let y'all chill out. I'm going to try and group you guys together. We need to take back our fort land, or our fort land. Take back our fort and hopefully get them. Alright, we're going to melee these guys now. Bayonet them in the face, boys. Try and get these guys up and around so we can get some back shots going. More than likely, I'm going to have to send out the troops, which I'm kind of scared to do that because I don't want them losing hope real quick. If they lose their morale real quick, I'm going to be sad. Alright, and then we're going to fire at will again. Just kind of let them shoot at them. I'm going to fast forward it. I just hope that we do not crash. Alright. They are shattered and Audi 5000. So now they still have yet to bring anybody out. So what I'm going to do is get all of the militia units, except for these guys. So we're going to take these guys. We're going to take all of them out, and we're going to go bring the fight to these horsemen. So that's going to be the plan. Oh boy. Everybody's routing. This is what I was afraid of. No, please, no. Son of a bitch! Oh, wow. We actually got a close victory from that. Like, everybody started routing. I was just so scared. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, yeah, that didn't go as planned. But, hey, we got to win. They lost 421, so they have 218 remaining. But we only have 180 of our troops remaining. And it looks like our dragoons are just gone. Okay, so definitely currently right now, we are in a pickle. That is for sure. Okay, we got naval seasoning done, so we need to look at our technology. We got a trading port done in Hanover, which is great, so we can open up for more trade. We are good there. Recruitment, we are good. Natural causes, okay, no prob. Now, some things I was thinking about in the last episode, or from the last episode. So as we saw, as the title goes, Spain has entered our chat as far as wanting to go to war with us. So, or they are at war with us. So I was trying to get something going with Great Britain. I'm trying to hold on to our land here. But to be quite honest, it's not super important to me that we have this here. So truthfully, I might go ahead and just offer them. We're not making a lot of money from this place anyway. So it's not really a big deal if I get rid of that and just focus on mainland Europe. I wanted to have a foothold in the Americas, both south and north or something. So whenever we do get our achievements, if we continue the campaign to go further out and do world domination or anything like that, if we decide to do that in the campaign for later, it's open to us. But again, the main thing that we're just trying to do is get our objectives here and then hold enough land like we need to. So we need to hold a total of 25 regions and 9 regions listed here. So we need to get, we got 5 out of 9. So we still need to get the rest that's in here. And these are more important than doing any of this. So we're going to try do some diplomacy with Spain and see if I can get peace with them by giving them our land in the Americas. So we can give them the Leeward Isles. I will give it to them straight up. I don't even care. I just want a peace treaty with them. And that's pretty much it. So let's see what happens. They said no. So what is the point? That is annoying. Okay. Well, I guess we are going to maintain that then for now, even though we might lose it in an upcoming battle. So that's going to suck. All right. So these guys are pretty hurt. We could go after them with our troops at the moment. We really could. I think we might, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and get a general up here because I do want to produce an army from here and bring them down here to start wreaking havoc on Koenigsberg and wrecking on this side of Prussia, pretty much. So, because we are so, I don't want to say screwed in the East, because we're not necessarily screwed, but we are under heavy, heavy fire. I mean, right now, I know for a fact we could definitely maintain with what we have here. This is army. This is a perfect army to just maintain. We don't even have to really fight these Russians out in the field. If they come and siege St. Petersburg again, we can hold them off. Same thing goes for here in Lithuania. This army and this army, if they decide to come through and attack, I've got cavalry to go after their artillery once things settle down. And same thing for this one. We can just go after them, let all of their units wave after wave, because that's how they play. They're going to go wave after wave and just crash in rather than being smart and trying to take over like they should. So what we're going to do, honestly, I think I'm going to just pursue these guys and we're going to go after them before they get any stronger while they're weak. They don't have any other horsemen except for the general bodyguard and this heavy cavalry. But now that I have some linemen and we also have artillery, we can knock them off. I think we'll be fine. The other thing too, we almost have fortifications here, so we'll at least have basic fortifications, which will be nice. And then we're going to go ahead and recruit another. Let's see. We've got 2 howitzers here. I want to go ahead and get, I do want a 12-foot cannon, I think a 12-pounder, not 12-foot, 12-pounder cannon would be great. But I do feel, I think honestly, just line infantry is going to be what we need for the moment. We can use our artillery to our advantage. Now these guys, again, I think honestly, even if all 3 of these armies decided to team up and come and attack us right here, I still think we'll be fine. I'm more worried about this Polish army coming after us as well. But even then, I still think, even with the overwhelming odds that might be, I don't think the AI is actually going to do it. And I might jinx myself right now by saying that. But I really don't think they're going to do it. Now, as far as taxes go, once we destroy the rebellion, things should quell down over here. And we should be getting back to normal. Or somewhat normal. I want to increase taxes, but again, it just doesn't seem like that's going to be plausible at all. I would go with a republic and side with them, but I like being able to be a monarchy and just change things as I see fit. It works out better that way. Like, I can bring this guy probably up here. Look, new Navy guy. Boom. And he's got way more. He's also younger, so we're good. I got 41, 67, 56, 71. So this head of state is what's going to be next that we're going to need to fix at some point. I could bring him. He is good with administration, so he's good for treasury. But -2 for treasury administration, so we wouldn't put him in the treasury whatsoever. This one is -1 happiness for nobility, but +1 for that. He's radical, so, you know, it's an if and we could wait and get a better guy over here probably. So we'll wait. Okay, what do I need to do? So the next thing we could do as well is go after these guys, because their main army is kind of beat up at the moment. It looks like they were going through and taking out. We could take this army and I think very well knock these guys out of the park in a land battle, even if we wanted to. I don't think these guys would win whatsoever. I don't have any grenadiers with them, but I do outmatch them in artillery. So I think we could definitely handle that. I'm more worried about these guys too, but not necessarily as well. But we could definitely try and hit them as well. So we got a couple of moves we can make. The main thing is I'm trying to play nice with Spain, but I'm really hoping they don't go after the Leeward Isles. If they do, it's a pretty much gimme. I'm going to end up just giving it to them. But over here in Europe, this Eastern front is just, woo, crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and finish these guys off before I talk too much more. All right, welcome to the battlefield. We got it set up in a nice actual little column, I thought. So we're bringing them forward because they are the defending army, so they're not going to actually attack us. We got to attack them. Hopefully, I'll be able to pull this off nicely, and the mortars will actually be close enough. I do have it going at faster speed just because I want to be able to get this kind of over quickly as far as the battle goes. So let's see, if we unhinge, definitely. So we are definitely in range. We're going to put explosive shells because those are amazing. And we're just going to start firing on these guys. These guys will fire here. Look at that. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. I do have my boys here in the back. We do have our general here in the back. I'm going to move them off to the back here because I really don't want them going forward. I'm trying to pay attention to these guys because this heavy cavalry that I'm worried about. Trying to see if I can actually get these guys rather well. I really wish I had my gas shots. If you've seen my American campaign, you'll know what I'm talking about. Those things come in clutch. We're shooting a bit in front. Seems to help out rather nicely. I feel like those explosive shells are just not doing what I want them to do. I'm kind of curious as to why. Might just have to do a round shot. Alright, we're going to bring our linemen forward because we don't want them touching them. We can get them to go on these cavalrymen, which will be fine for us. We're going to do some round shot on these guys because it just seems maybe round shot is what we need. But I would have thought, I don't know, I would have thought that the explosive shells would have worked out better, but I guess not. Not sure why that's not working. Explosive shells are capable, yeah. That's what I thought. So why are they not doing well? Now these guys can form a square, which is even better. Our militia troops can't do that, so. Alright, there's still. Alright, we're gonna form a square up. Square up, boys! Alright, we are being overpowered on our left flank, which is not good. Looks like these heavy cavalry are running away, which is great for us. Not so great for them. We're going to actually target this bodyguard if possible. And we'll target these guys. I want you not to fire at will. I want you to fire on those guys. You know fire on will. You fire on those guys, please. Alright. Square unit is taking care of business as they need to. We are actually going to attack on this flank. Knock them out, hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. Trying to see if we can hit behind them, maybe? I don't know. I was hoping this would go a lot smoother than it's going. But I guess not. These guys are starting to waver, so I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. And it does. So the next thing is going to be them probably coming after my mortars. So if we end up losing it, that's going to suck. Oh no. There they go. Alright, we got them coming forward. These guys coming forward. I'm trying to knock out this general. If I can knock out this general, I'll be happy, but not gonna happen, I don't think. Nope. They're coming in and attacking the mortars now. Honestly, this is probably dumb, but I'm going to send in the general to attack. Come on, boys. We can at least get a charge in. Come on, come through. Like, my line infantry, I'm not too worried about because I know how that's going to go. But I am worried about the general itself. Just the conscripts. Let's see if we can attack their general bodyguard. Oh shit. Alright, we're going to play Ring Around the Rosie with our general. And we're going to hopefully bring our boys to get their general. That's the goal. Let's see what happens. Watch this. If I get the general, that's going to be funny. Alright, these conscripts, though, I am a bit worried about them. Let's get these guys out of here. Get them after the bodyguard. Alright, we're going to line them back up. Come on, leave my general alone. We're going to use these guys to attack. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do it. The bad thing is I don't have like a rally button, so it's just kind of what we can do. I'm going to get these guys back over to our explosives, our cannons. That didn't go as I thought it would go. That's kind of a bummer battle right there. I'm not even going to lie. All right. The general came through, so that's the good thing. We're going to bring him backwards. We're going to get these guys to lay in on their general. Sadly, I'm going to have to use just them to go against the rest of these men, which is going to suck. But if I can knock their general out, that should help. Should, quote unquote. We shall see what happens. They are shattered, so we are good on that. But I really wish our other boys did not break so damn easily. The militia troops themselves, I mean, they can work in a tight spot, but geez Louise, if they break, they're just dunzos. Come on, come on. I know explosive shell is like better to use, but it just seems like explosive shell wasn't doing much of anything. We'll turn it back on though. We'll see what happens. See if we can get a shot off. Okay, we got one. Looks like it killed one guy. Alright, let's see if we can focus on the soldiers, I guess. Come on, boys. Do we really only have one? Hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick. See if I can get them to redo it. Come on. Come on, boys. I need at least a little bit more than just one cannon. Okay, you're gonna give me two. I'll take two. Alright, let's see if we can fire on them this time and get their general. Nope. And the other one does nothing? Nothing? Okay. You gotta love it when they do like that. All right, they are retreating, it looks like. Maybe? I don't know. I'm so confused at this point just to see what they're doing. They definitely got behind the line, though, the firing line, so... Let's see. If I can knock that general out, that's all I need. General's dead. There we go. That's all I needed right there. Alright, we don't even have to worry about the rest of that general unit. We're just going to focus on these guys alone. And see if we can knock them out of here. Now, the fact that we only have one kind of sucks. So I'm really hoping that our general right here will be fine. We're going to pull him off to the side. Alright, they are wavering, which is great. These guys are not wavering. Now they're wavering. Alright. We're going to send in our general to go and attack the rest of them. And eliminate as best we can. Get rid of them, guys. I usually don't like to send a general in because a lot of the times he can get killed. So let's hope and cross our fingers that that does not happen, Noodles. But we can go ahead and at least eliminate the majority of this Swedish rebels. Get rid of them, hopefully entirely. We'll see what happens. The general unit is coming through. All right, let's not fire. Our general. Victory. There we go. Okay. And that was at some high cost as well. So I'm very thankful that we won. That was a very, I'm not even going to lie, that was poor tactics. That was not good. Our militia really abandoned me on that one. So I'll see you back on the map. So our general actually didn't do too bad. Our general got 100 kills, so I'm very proud of them. The militia didn't do too bad. The line infantry did really well, but they just lost way too many. So we're gonna have to regroup, and it just goes to show when you create your armies Noodles, just make sure like 2 to 4 of these guys are fine, but make sure you have other cannons as well. Just these alone doesn't seem to do it as well, at least not with what ammunition we have at the moment. Once we get the limestone rounds or the lime shot or whatever, we can perform some war crimes with that and we'll be able to massacre a lot more troops using that ammo. So just keep a lookout, guys. And with that, the revolution is defeated. The capital has been successfully defended against the revolutionaries. Their leaders have been captured and executed in a manner befitting their treachery. So awesome. We're going to bring these guys back, and what we're going to do is combine them. Honestly, I'm actually going to get rid of those guys. We'll combine these guys, and we'll go ahead and get these started on a new recruitment. I can't do these yet because we are out of money, but that's okay. We are, however, going to look at possible more trade. So let's see. Do we have anyone else that we can trade with? No. Okay, so never mind. I really wish that we could do that. Let's see if Poland will actually go for some peace right now. They still don't want peace. They're a protectorate of Knight St. John as well. So I'm not sure if I go through and actually attack them, are the Knights of St. John going to be pissed at me and come fight me? I don't know. Because I'm already at war with Poland. So what more can that be? And as far as the Knights of St. John, I'm not at war with them. But we seem fine. I don't know. All right, so that's the end of that. As far as our possible expeditions here, let's see. The episode itself has already gone on quite a bit, so I'm going to save the rest for next episode. What I'm trying to look at, I know we didn't exactly finish the turn here because I'm not actually done. We are still holding a defensive position here in the east, just to kind of go over that again. But what I'm thinking about doing right at this moment, which you guys will see possibly next episode, because it doesn't look like this army can touch them. So with that being what it is, I want to try and take an advantage of that. Now, this is a full troop, so I would still need to be careful. But I want to take this army out and go and attack them directly. And I think I can do it. Now, we are allied with Austria now, so Austria is our ally. We hopefully are not going to be at war with the Hessians. I'm really hoping. I think we have peace with them, and we have trade, so we're all right with them. They're not mean to us. They're allied with the United Province, which we are cool with them now. They're still kind of hostile towards us, but it looks like we are getting better potentially. So I'm hoping as we kick some butt, they'll like us more, but I don't know, because we are fighting their ally, which is Prussia. But we are cool with the rest of these guys, so I don't know. I'm not sure why they would say otherwise. I just want to see, could we request an alliance with Great Britain? No, they won't do it. That's fine. So what we will do, I'm going to hold off for right now, guys. We still have this port blockaded in against Brandenburg, which is fabulous for us. Now, if we look at Prussia itself, the only other places they have right now is just Dresden, Breslau, West Prussia, up here in Danzig, and then Warsaw. They have Poland over there. That's pretty much the extent of the Prussian Empire. So we need Brandenburg, and we need Poland to finish it out. If these armies weren't here like I wish they weren't, then I would have already sent this army down to take out Poland, but that did not happen. So, in the next episode, if things go well, I'm going to actually go ahead and send this army out, and we're going to go fight these guys out on the field and get them knocked out. If I am able to do that, hopefully there's not some giant army waiting here to come over and take over Hanover, but hopefully we'll just knock them out and then we'll come right back to Hanover and just sit. So that's going to be our thing. As far as our finances, we're not doing too bad right now. Our income next turn is projected at 2080, so 2080. That's still not great. But as far as any other income at the moment, I can't really build any trade ships to send out to the trade lands, or else I would have sent them to trade ports. And then over here on the Leeward Isles, we're kind of hemorrhaging at the moment because I can't recruit much more. I need to recruit on mainland Europe. It's way more important than these guys, but I have them there to at least handle it in case these guys do decide to come up and attack us. I tried to give it to Spain, but they do not want to play fair. So the only way we could actually get rid of them, I think, is just coming over to Spain itself, taking over Madrid, which essentially in this game, if you knock out their capital city, most of the time anywhere else that they have is going to become their own countries. So I don't know. It just kind of depends on how far it has to go. I think with Spain, it's probably just Spain. Because with England, you have to knock out England, Scotland, and Ireland to knock them entirely off the map. Same with France. France is just here. You just take over Paris and you're good. So either way, I will see you guys next episode. Stay safe out there and toodaloo.